What's going on, YouTube Fragrance family? Welcome to day 19 of the Atelier month sampling samples. Today is going to be on Philtre Ceylan by Atelier Cologne, released in 2016. Nose behind this one, Jérôme Pinette. Big notes in this particular fragrance. This one was the one that I was really interested in. Haven't heard very much about it. YouTube videos, I don't think I found any. I think I said I was going to look, and I don't recall seeing too many on this one. Really interesting because it had mint, spearmint in the note breakdown, and black tea. And really that piqued my interest. Big fan of tea-based fragrances and mint-based fragrances. And this one did not disappoint. Black tea, bergamot, mint, and cardamom were the big notes in this fragrance. My thoughts on this one, forget starting with the opening of this scent. This thing, in my impressions, was that it shined. It simply shined in the high heat. And I mean, it shined. It did so freaking well. And I'm so happy I wore it in the high heat because it's starting to get cooler. As you can see, I'm starting to wear hoodies and longer sleeve shirts here in my house. It is getting cooler here in Canada. But I wore this a few days ago and it was much warmer, and it shined. It did so well, and it's hard to find fragrances that do very, very well in the high heat. So this thing was so it was transparent, very well transparent tea-based scent. Not a thicker one, you know, like Tea for Two is a thicker tea-based scent, just because of the spices. This tea wasn't that thick. Very transparent. It really killed the idea of transparent tea. Really well done. Off the bat, once I put this on my skin, it was magic. The tea, the spearmint did its thing. The lime, some citruses, some spices here. The spices were very faint also. Very well mixed into the composition. It's green, almost grassy. With the mint. Someone in a review mentioned it smelled like fresh brewed tea with a huge splash of lemon. And yeah, I agree with that assessment. I think this is going to work very well in the fall too. Summer, spring, even for just a calming winter scent inside with a good book, or you're just cuddling or something. This is one of those fragrances that just screams out comfort, and it's screamed out just a fragrance that just mellowed you out. It was really great. And tea-based fragrances do that, and this one absolutely do that. I'm a sucker for a well-composed tea-based scent, and this one is definitely one of them. And there's not that many in the fragrance game. I could probably not even do a top 10 as far as the best tea-based fragrances on the market. I would be hard-pressed to make, maybe I could do a top 10, but this one would be on the list. A great aromatic scent by Atelier. The use of spices was clearly fantastic, just enough to complement the original idea. Some people did say the spices were too much, but for me, it was just perfectly done. The main idea of the tea, the citruses, the mint, and the greenness was absolutely on par. Very well blended, very well done. It's one of those fragrances that's just a no-brainer. Very well done. Staying power. Staying power was very surprising with this one. A lot of Ateliers don't last, as you guys know from my videos. This one lasted 7 to 10 hours. A tea-based scent for all that matters. That is outstanding with average projection. So it doesn't project much. It doesn't push much. But she will stay on your skin. Good things about this fragrance, very much easy to wear, very much natural smelling. So that's one thing I didn't really talk about, is the authenticity of the notes in this fragrance. And Atelier does some great authentic citruses, but this is, the tea was off the chain, the mint was great, the citruses, great of course, and also the spices. So very well done by the House of Atelier. As far as quality goes, it's there. Bad things about this fragrance is, probably the only thing I could really think of is tea-based scent. It's not a scent for everybody, and for this price, it may not be for you. So that is probably the only real downgrade. I really felt like this one was a good fragrance, but tea-based fragrances are not for everybody. It does take a particular person to like this, and tea-based fragrances for me are once in a while type of wearings. They're not signature scents for me. They're just something that I love to wear when I'm studying or something. When I just have to just feel mellowed out, and I don't want my fragrance to be too flashy or too crazy. I just want something good. This is where I go with my Gucci Pudum 2s, my T for 2s, and this one would be maybe in the rotation. We'll see. So that goes to final take, bottle worthy, another sample or pass. This is definitely bottle worthy for me. This is one of those ateliers that I'm going to be looking out for a bottle, and that goes to bottle rating, a final score of 1 being crap or 5 being great. This gets the 4-star, 4-bottle treatment. That is very unique in this Atelier game. Not too many Ateliers are getting that 4 to 5-star rating, and this is one of the unique ones, and it's one that doesn't get much press or love on YouTube. So it's something that all my tea lovers out there that'll watch my videos, 100% go check it out. If you got the same nose as me, it may not surpass other teas that you've liked or enjoyed, but it's up there as far as quality goes. So thank you for watching, and if you have your take on this particular fragrance, please drop a comment. I love to hear about it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.